What if I tell you I can pass a PropFirm challenge in 2 weeks? Yes, 14 days, one challenge comprising 2 phases, and 0 excuses. My name is Wisdom Kofi Gasinu, and welcome to my channel, Wisdom Forex, a channel dedicated to passing off PropFirms and payouts. I have a $15,000 account ready, and please take note of the account number because you know the name of the game, evidence. I'm ready. If you are ready, let's delve right into action.
First trade of the challenge, and we are already in profits. My target for this trade is a 1-to-1 risk to reward, and I entered this trade because the euro is overvalued against the dollar, so I'm expecting it to drop at least to this point, the undervalue region, and it confluences with my channel, so I'm expecting it to complete this movement to this downside. So you can see it's playing out nicely. The lower limit of the channel to the upper limit, the lower limit to the upper limit, the lower limit to the upper limit. So I'm expecting it to drop to this side, confluence with the overvalued region I'm seeing for the euro. Let's see if it plays out now. The trade is still playing very nicely. We are halfway through our targets, and that is one of the quickest moves I've seen on a Monday morning like this, which is considered by most as boring, and it seems to be playing out nicely for us. Fingers crossed. Finally close this trade around this price. Yeah, it was consolidating and it was just a pip away from my take profit, so I thought it wise to close it manually, and I was right on the money because just look what happened after market retraced to my BE level. So checking my funded next page, first day of trading, you can see, and we are 2% up, not bad. So I'll see you in the next trade. So just after I thought the day was over, the market gave us another opportunity to enter the second trade of our challenge, which is the New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar sell. The reason for my entry is due to the dollar being in the undervalued region against the dollar, which will ultimately mean it has to correct a bit into the overvalued region, and Canadian dollar going to the upside ultimately means New Zealand dollar should be coming down against it. That is the trading idea. Let's see how it goes. We are halfway to TP. The trade is playing out nicely, and it reversed from the drawdown, and hopefully it should also take profit. That'll make it 2 weeks in a row. A second consecutive profit has been taken, which is very good. Checking our dashboard, we are about 4% up. On to the next trade. Welcome to day 2 of our challenge, and currently we are in Euro US dollar sell trade. The reasons behind that, because of this nice structure we see here, this chart pattern. Confluence is the fact that the euro is in the overvalued region, and the assumption is that there has to be a correction to the downside to this undervalued region, which will at least give me a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. So yeah, fingers crossed. Let's see how it plays out. So a hat trick of T-Pace it is. That takes our total profit now just a little bit above 6% in just 2 days. That is quite remarkable. With this pace, I trust we should be able to complete phase 1 in this first week of the challenge. After a couple of sideways and break-even trades, we are in this silver buy entry, which is looking like our final big break or big ticket entry that will take us to the promised land. We are already in 1-to-1. We are targeting 1-to-2. Our risk in this trade has already been removed, which is very good. So we are in a very promising situation. Phase 1 is a wrap. Silver buy entry ended up to be our big ticket entry after all, bagging us $816, which takes our total percentage in phase 1 to 8.11% in just 6 days. Amazing, right? So we hope to replicate the same energy in phase 2, which is coming up shortly. Stay tuned. Phase 2 credentials have been sent and came right at the time this beautiful JJ buy setup formed, and I quickly entered it, targeting 1:2 risk to reward ratio. Should it hit my final target, phase 2 will be wrapped up. So I'm really upbeat for this trade, hoping for the best. JJ trade is playing out nicely, and we actually got to TP1 some moments ago, and I took out a risk. Along the line, I also spotted this very beautiful entry on Euro US dollar, which I executed. As a matter of fact, it's approaching TP1, and the risk has already been removed in this trade as well. So we can only hope for the best. Should all of them hit their final targets, phase 2 will be well and truly accomplished. Guys, mission passing prop firm under 3 weeks has been accomplished, thanks to JJ that took us to that promised land. And looking at our dashboard, we needed only 5%, and we did above that, which is not a problem at all. And we did that more impressively in just 2 days. All in all, phase 1 was wrapped up in 6 days, and now phase 2 in 2 days.
Yes, guys, to God be the glory. I gave myself 14 days to pass this challenge, but as a matter of fact, I passed in less than 2 weeks, and I must say I'm pretty much impressed with myself. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want to check out the best prop firm in the industry, do want to check the description of this content. If you want to watch more content like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next, hopefully, a video that will show you how I got paid out from this account. Thank you and stay blessed.